I'm so privileged that I get to make art, that I get to share art with people. The idea that the art can help someone else at the end of the day is, it's one of the best feelings in the world. Being able to support a charity through art is, it's icing on the cake. I'm Tim Singleton. I'm an artist, designer, and illustrator from Toronto, Canada. So I, like most people, am kind of cooped up in my apartment right now that's acting as my studio space. I think just trying to keep tuned into the outside world as much as possible has been the real thing that's kept me going. It sounds obvious and cliche, but Instagram and YouTube have been really great resources to see what other creatives are doing, and it just kind of keeps me feeling like I'm still part of a community. I think that I would describe my personal style as bright and bold. Everyone always seems to say neon. I like to think that it goes a bit beyond that. It kind of goes the full spectrum. Color is one of the most amazing things. It's something that a lot of people are a little bit afraid of. I, through my work, obviously am not. A lot of my work comes from drag influences. It comes from influences from, the underground club scenes of the 80s and the 90s, and to an extent the 70s. And a lot of my figures usually are androgynous, not that one, but there's a bit of a fluidity just in the style that I use. So I think that has all really, really contributed to how I present my artwork and how it's consumed. So for the More program, I have two of my pieces that are going to be shown. It's the peace sign, also known as peace out. It's this very well manicured hand that is rising out of a lake or some sort of body of water. I like the idea that, you don't know whose hand it is. You don't know what gender that person identifies as. There is just something really queer and confident in it. On the can, it is two legs in an X formation. Once again, it kind of just is slightly edgy, slightly subversive, and is very non-conforming. I love the idea that those are going to be on a beer can, which is something that is, for the last 100 years, been something considered fairly masculine and very, binary. And all of a sudden we are throwing these very, very beautiful looking dams on it. So I think that both pieces represent a kind of resilience and empowerment.